Here's a simple mental trick that I started using that made quitting porn so easy. Bearing in mind, I had a 6-year porn addiction, complete degenerate, hating my life, no girls like me, guys picked on me, you know the story of a porn addict. That was me, but as soon as I started implementing this simple mind trick that you can start doing now, not tomorrow, now, it probably made quitting like 100-200% easier. So here it is. The mental trick that you need to use to help you quit porn is to use the anger inside of you. You're probably thinking, what? Anger's bad. The anger inside of you that's been suppressed, don't be angry, be happy all the time. Anger's a good thing when you use it right. If someone calls you ugly and you use your anger and you punch them in the face, that's stupid, obviously. You need to control your anger, but you should also use your anger when it benefits you and is not harming other people. So what I mean is this: if you start incorporating some of the anger emotions inside of you, it can help you quit porn, because the next time you get an urge to watch porn, the next time you're thinking, I need to jack off, I'll just feel horrible and uncomfortable if I don't. Instead of being a little bitch like you usually are, like I was, and being like, yeah, I guess I will, I'm just going to give up. Maybe porn's not that bad. This pussy mindset, obviously you're going to go jerk off. But if you use some of that anger inside of you and think, this porn company, this guy who's made porn, all these, Instagram, all this shit that I jack off to, let's just call him Mark Zuckerberg. Mark Zuckerberg has literally got a leash around my neck. I can't even control my emotions. I can't control my hand touching my dick to his fucking website. This guy's got me on a leash like a dog. I'm a man. What kind of existence is that? Why is there another dude who's controlling my life? The guy doesn't even know me, but he's profiting off my misery. He's getting billions and billions off my attention, my time, my money, just from watching his websites. He's in control of my life. So you need to get angry. Like, why the fuck's this weirdo who makes people watch porn? Why is he controlling my life? Why am I going to ruin my life, be addicted to porn, have a shit life, have a wife that doesn't even respect me, kids that don't even like me? Why am I going to have that life because he's fucking made a website like this? No. And you got to think, fuck you, I'm not watching that shit. I don't care how big the urge is, I'm not watching it. And as soon as I started implementing this angry mindset, it made quitting porn easier, and just, there was a level of it that I was like kind of enjoying it. There was a part of me that was like, please give me the biggest urge on the planet to watch porn and I'm not going to give in. Because it almost became like a game to me against Mark Zuckerberg, right? And as if you know, masculine men, one of the biggest things we love is competition. There's got to be a winner and a loser. The reason you want the car, the girl, the money, is because it makes you feel good, but it's also so other guys can look at you and they don't have it. You've got something they want. That's one of the reasons. So you're the winner and they're the loser. Like, you've put the work in, look what I've got, look what you don't have. Men just like this. They like conquering stuff, and they also like being a winner, right? So when you make it a game, like, I'm going to beat you, piece of shit, Mark Zuckerberg or whoever it is. I'm not losing. I'm not going to jack off, because that means you've won. If I get the biggest urge ever and I don't give into it, how much more powerful and better am I than you? You've made this addictive video that's got the perfect girl, whatever, and I've still not given into it. I win. Simple as that. If that's all it comes down to, that's all you want to win, is boom, I win. And that all comes from having this dark, like, angry mindset that people are going to say is bad, and people are going to say, oh, you shouldn't beat people up. Yeah, no shit. But when you use this mindset positively, use it in your advantage to quit an addiction like porn, which will eventually ruin your life, then why not? Just do it. As soon as I implemented this, and I was like, fuck you, I'm not doing it, it became so much easier to quit. And like, I wanted to watch porn that night still, but I knew I wouldn't. I knew I would not give in and lie to myself. I knew I was going to win. I knew I was going to wake up that next day having not reset my nofap streak. And that's all because of this mindset that I had, right? So I'm going to teach you exactly how to quit porn step by step, but you need this mindset. Don't have the pussy mindset of, yeah, I'm going to give in, I'm going to give up. I've tried to resist porn, but I'll just give it. It's fine. Porn's not that bad. It's alright, everyone does it. No, that's a gay mindset. That's the average mindset of the average loser. You know what happens when you have that average mindset? You become the average loser. You become the dude who's fat, overweight, watches TV in his spare time with a nagging, ugly wife who doesn't like him, kids that don't respect him, and before bed goes to the bathroom to jerk off because he's addicted to porn and his wife is not attracted to him and doesn't give him sex. That's the average life. And that's the mindset of these pussies. They don't have the mindset I do. I'm going to be successful. People will say it's cringe and whatever, but that's fine. I'm going to be somewhere else that these average losers aren't. I'm going a completely different direction because I've got this mindset. So either take my advice from someone who's quit porn at 19, just take everything I've done and do it yourself. That makes the most sense. Or listen to these losers who've got shit lives. Like, I don't know. It's up to you. Use this dark mindset. But I'm going to teach you exactly how to quit porn. And I'm also going to teach you the biggest benefit that I've noticed when you don't masturbate. But first, if you want to know exactly how I quit, my full system, my course on how I quit porn, top link below. The price is going up soon. Just have a look and check it out. The biggest benefit I noticed when I quit porn is the testosterone boost. People will say, yeah, if you go 7 days without watching porn, you get a double in testosterone, but then it goes right back down, so it doesn't make a difference. You've probably heard that study before. Complete bullshit. To say watching porn doesn't decrease your testosterone is stupid. Your testosterone is in your balls, it's in your semen. When you jerk it off to some random chick on a fucking tissue, you just cut your semen in half. So who's to say you've not just cut your testosterone in half? That's why you feel like a little bitch after you've done it. You feel tired, you don't want to conquer anything, you want to just go to sleep. When you retain your seed, when you don't splurt it out over porn, the level of power you feel you have, the testosterone, the energy, the drive, the motivation to go to the gym, lift weights, make money, talk to girls, crazy, right? The level, that just doubles or triples. That makes being successful so easy. You need to imagine each time you don't watch porn, each time you resist it, your balls are getting slightly more fuller, which they are. And when they're getting more full, what are they getting full of? Testosterone. That is how you be powerful as a man. These guys that you look up to, like Hamza, Andrew Tate, Iman Gadzhi, whatever, all these guys, right? Full of testosterone, full of desire to work. You look at them and you're like, how can they work all the time? How can they go to gym all the time? How can they talk to so many girls? Testosterone. Testosterone is literally a man's superpower. You won't want to sleep because you want to just wake up. You just want to be awake, making money, working on a business, going to the gym. That's all I want to do. Everything else is fucking boring. It's lame. Oh, what did you do? Oh, I played some video games this week. It's gay. I don't like that stuff. I used to be a weirdo when my testosterone was down here, but now I've quit porn. I've retained the seed, the power inside me that God has given me. My testosterone's through the roof, and it's all I want to do is lift weights and make videos to help guys to eventually retire my mother. That's all I want to do. If that sounds something like you want to do, don't watch porn for a week, 2 weeks. Get a huge urge. Get this mindset of, fuck you, I'm not going to jack off, like we said before. Get a massive urge to watch porn. Don't do it. Make your balls fill up. I don't care if this is weird. Do that. Wake up the next morning with full balls and your testosterone will have just doubled, right? You'll notice how powerful you feel. Like, yeah, I'll do anything today. Maybe I will talk to the girl. I've just overcome a massive porn urge. I can do anything now because my testosterone is through the roof. This is what you need to bear in mind. Each time you're watching porn, your testosterone is going down the drain. You're going to feel like a lethargic, limp dick little bitch if you keep watching porn. If you want to be the metaphorical and physical hard dick that's going to penetrate the world, stop watching porn. And you need this mindset of anger to help you do it. I'm not going to jack off. I'm going to win, Mark Zuckerberg, whoever. I'm going to win, you're going to lose, and that's it. I'll come out victorious. That's what you need to imagine. That's what you need to feel like. If you need extra help, like I said, you want to know step-by-step how I quit porn at 19, which less than 1% of the population have done. Top link in the description. Check out my course. Once you buy that, by the way, which is dirt cheap, I should be selling it for thousands, but I'm not. Once you buy it, there's a free bonus section on how to get girls, attract them, speak to them. You won't understand how easy it is once you quit porn. It's not scary at all. Again, check it out. The price is going up soon. If this video helped, please subscribe. Goodbye.